My brother, you don't know how important your lens is to you. That is why you are playing with it. You don't even know what it means to handle this carefully. If you know how important this lens is to your camera, you will not play with it. But sit down. Let me tell you the importance of this lens to your camera. What is this lens to you? What is this lens to your camera? This lens is the eye of your camera. Your camera lens is the eye of your camera. That's your camera that is being with you right now, that you are using to cover that event, that you are using it in your studio, is the eye of your camera. This lens, that lens on your camera is the eye of your camera. Hold it very carefully. Handle it very carefully. What is the importance of this lens to the camera? It helps the camera to see the light. This is one of the things that helps the camera to view light. And you are viewing it through your viewing finder. That is why you don't need to handle it carelessly. Now let's take an example from this lens. This is my Nikon 5500 lens. Let's use it as an example. This lens is 18 to 55 mm. That is 18 to 55 millimeter. This is normal lens. We call it kit lens if you are a photographer. And if you are not a photographer, I believe you are learning it now. No knowledge is wasted. Now, this lens, the 18 in this lens stands for what? The minimum length, the minimum focal length. The minimum focal length. Then the 55 stands for maximum focal length. Are you getting it now? It means this lens can cover from what? 18 to 55 millimeters. That is what this lens can cover. So for me, knowing that this lens can cover from 18 to 55 millimeters, why am I suffering myself using this one in a closed environment? This one is what? 200, that is 55 to 200 millimeter. It means the minimum focal length of this particular one is 55. And the maximum focal length of this one is what? 200. It means this lens has a wider range than this one. Are you getting it? This one can cover long shots than this one. So in a place where you are covering an event in a closed environment, among these two lenses, which one are you supposed to use? This is a zoom lens and this is a normal lens. It means you are to use your normal lens. Why are you confused? Try to use your zoom lens to impress who? You are suffering yourself and you think you are impressing people. Please have this knowledge. This lens can cover an angle shot for you. In a place where you have most people gathered in an event, this is the lens you use. Use that your normal lens. Use that your kit lens. I'm not saying it must be this particular one, but that's your normal lens. Use it, not your zoom lens. You can use your zoom lens when you have an open space, an event that is taking place in an open environment. You can use this one. And you can also use this one, so that you have your job done effectively. I said, let me communicate this information to us this morning so that we can learn from it. Please hold this camera very carefully. The way you value your eye, value this camera. Because without this, value this lens, because without this lens, your camera will be useless. Without your camera, this lens will be useless. So please take care of your equipment because they are expensive right now. And when you take care of it, you will enjoy it, you will have a nice shot, and it give you more patronage. Please follow my page, share this video so that others can see it. Don't be the one to enjoy it alone. Follow my page for more updates on photography. Thank you. Una, bye bye.